In this video, we are going to learn how to prove this trig identity. The first step we have to do will be pick the side from the given trig identity that's more complicated. So we all can see that the left side involves fractions. So we are going to begin with the left hand side. So go ahead and divide your paper into two columns, and then we begin with the left hand side. So I'm going to go ahead and write that left hand side we have sine of x over 1 minus cosine of x. So that will be given. Now the next step, you can see right here that in the denominator we have cosine of x. So what we want to do is that we want to be able to use the Pythagorean. So we have to multiply by the conjugate, which is the 1 plus cosine of x. So I'm going to make a next step here. So we are going to multiply by the conjugate of 1 minus cosine x, which is the opposite operation, so be 1 plus cosine x. So we'll go ahead and write out what we have sine of x, and we have 1 minus cosine of x. So we'll go ahead and multiply both the denominator and the numerator by 1 plus cosine of x. So now the next step, we just go ahead and multiply and simplify. Okay, so let's start with our numerator. So that will, on the numerator, I'm not going to go ahead and take care of the denominator. First, I'm going to go ahead and copy down the numerator. So sine over 1 plus cosine of x. So we'll start with the denominator. So we can go ahead and use the FOIL method. So 1 times 1 is 1. 1 times cosine is positive cosine x. Negative cosine x1 is negative cosine x. And negative cosine times positive cosine will be negative cosine square x. So we can see right here that the two middle term will be gone. Or if you can remember the shortcut, then we just end up with 1 minus cosine square right away. If not, then just go ahead and do it like me. So now the next step we are going to do will be, we are going to apply the Pythagorean for so since we know that sine square x plus cosine square x equal 1, so therefore we can conclude that 1 minus cosine square of x, that will give us sine square of x. So that will be our denominator. And then the numerator, we just bring it down, so copy it down, so sine times 1 plus cosine of x. Now we go ahead and cancel out or divide the sine of x. So what we have left, so I'm going to go ahead and make a quick note over here. We also simplify. And so what we have left will be just 1 plus cosine x over sine x. So what we did this way here, that we just can cancel out the common factor. Which is side of x, so we just can cancel this out. So what do we have left now? Will be this fraction. The next step, we are going to do that, we go ahead and write this fraction, one fraction, as the sum of two fractions. So we have 1 over psi x plus cosine x over psi x. So I'm going to go ahead and write a quick note for us right here. So what we did is that we write the sum of two fractions. So from one fraction we write it as the sum of two fractions. Okay, next we go ahead and use the reciprocal. And cosine over sine will be the quotient or the ratio identity. So that will give us cosecant x plus cotangent x, and that's exactly the right hand side of this given trig identity that we need to prove. So again, let's go back and compare with the right hand side and my cotangent. I'm going to fix it to make sure it look nice. Okay. So let's go back and look at, you see right here that we have cosecant x plus cotangent x, which is exactly the same as the right hand side that we have here. Okay. Now you can go ahead and pause this video and then try the practice that we given in class. Thank you.